Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blood in the land.
Welcome back to Matic. What is going on, guys? It's the versatile blur content creator in the building today. And today we are back with some Marvel news. And what type of Marvel news? So apparently, Kevin Fiege has spoken on his reasons on why they have not recasted T'Challa, also Black Panther. His reason why. So let's talk about it. So we all know that Chadwick passed. Is very unfortunate that that's happened to him as an actor. He started to become like one of my top actors when I first saw him in was that Captain America Civil War, and even some of his other work was actually pretty good too, outside of Marvel. But let's talk about it. So Kevin Feige confirmed his reasons why. The first reason why makes a little bit of sense. You know what I'm saying? It's not like too like, nah, that ain't the way, or it shouldn't be that way. The fans are still mourning over Chadwick's passing. Yes, I'm pretty sure there are people that still are maybe upset or angry because he's gone. And I understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I can understand him not wanting to recast him too soon because fans are still mourning over the actor that played this phenomenal role. He did an excellent job. Loved his performance as the Black Panther and also T'Challa. And I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I know everyone grieves differently. Some people, it takes a week to get over someone passing away. Some people, it takes months, okay? Months, not weeks, months for someone to get over it. And sometimes it even takes years. So I love that Kevin Feige did not just say, you know what, we're going to recast them and this is what we're going to do. Because let's be realistic, y'all. Y'all working a job, and most of the time when someone passes, what do they automatically do? They get replaced, right? Don't they get replaced? Yes, they get replaced. So realistically, I love that he has some empathy for the fans. Kevin Feige, this is why you the GOAT, bro. This is why you the GOAT, because you understand. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to see someone play Black Panther? Not really, but I guess they went to the next best choice, which is Shuri. I mean, at least it's Shuri, and it's not someone else trying to replace his role. And don't get me wrong, there are other actors that I thought, I'm going to be honest with y'all, because at some point I was like, man, yeah, we can get Chadwick replaced. But then I thought about it, I said, nah, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't even feel right. Because the thing is, the man did such an excellent job. Like, these other actors, don't get me wrong, they good too that I had in mind. I was like, man, I can see this actor, and the actors I had in mind was Denzel's son, could have probably played him. You know what I'm saying? Michael B. Jordan, of course. That was one of my choices. The actor in Aquaman that played the villain, Black Manta, he was another choice I had in mind. But it's like, do we really want to go through the process as a fan again to lose another actor or to get used to another actor to take on this role for the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Not really. No, not at all. Now, the number 2 reason is because the thing is, they didn't want to recast. Let's be honest, man. They asked the executive producer, Alonzo, should they recast? The person that made the final choice at the end of the day, which was Chadwick's late great friend, the director, Ryan Coogler. So Ryan Coogler had the choice to say, yo, we could keep going, we could replace. And Ryan Coogler said, nah, we don't need to replace him. We're going to get Shuri to take on the role. And I think Shuri's going to bring a different take on Black Panther. Let's be honest. She's not her brother. And we saw that in the first Black Panther film, realistically. So I think, you know, it's not a bad choice. At least they didn't try to, like, replace him real soon. Like, yo, we're going to replace you right away, da-da-da. Now, the third reason. Let's talk about the third reason. The third reason for it is to honor Chadwick. President Kevin Feige of Marvel seems to be right. They're gonna honor him. I mean, come on, like if you've seen the trailer for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, it is a beautiful tribute to a friend. Like, come on, man, y'all can't tell me that trailer, my G, didn't look that great. Like, I can't even lie. I was like, ooh, this trailer. I teared up. I'm not gonna lie, I teared up a little bit, man. I said, dang, man, this is such a beautiful tribute to a friend and to honor him. I mean, I respect it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them replacing them, that was the other reason. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, that's a really good choice to not just say, you know what, we're gonna replace you right away. Yeah, to honor him. I mean, he did a great job as Black Panther. I remember seeing him in American Civil War, and I said, this guy, he the next big actor. That's what I told myself. I said, he is the next big actor. And the last reason, and you know, this one still, I'm kind of on the fence about. You know, I'm not mad at Kevin Fiege for it, but it is what it is. Let's be realistic about it. Maybe it's too soon to recast Chadwick, okay? And I can understand that choice too, because they end up going with Shuri anyway to finish off this Black Panther, will probably be trilogy anyway, with Shuri. So they went along with Shuri. We're going to get her version of Black Panther, which will be very different from her brother's version of Black Panther. And maybe it is too soon. Maybe we still need to mourn some of the fans. I'm not speaking on all the fans, but there are sure some that are grieving. And maybe in the future, we may see T'Challa if they unretire him. Because remember, they talked about retiring T'Challa altogether. Okay? That's what they talked about in the past. So, it's interesting, man. It's really interesting that maybe Kevin Feige feels it's too soon. But what do you guys think about this? Are you surprised to hear that some of the reasons why we have not gotten a replacement for Black Panther for T'Challa? Because for one, he's retired. The director made the final call. Kevin Feige wants to honor him. And do you think this is a great way to honor him with Wakanda Forever? Because it seems like they put a lot of work into that trailer. You tell me in the comments, guys. Your boy, Blur. Matter, guys, is a Blur living in the world. Take care, guys, and I'm out.
You are the real MVPs of the channel.